Welcome, Men's Supa-Liga Round 8. We have the West Coast Cobras versus Middle East Eagles FC. Cobras in the white, Cobras in the green, Eagles in the white. The Eagles looking like they have one sub on the bench, while Cobras with a few. Should be a very entertaining game. We'll be starting shortly. And we have kickoff. Starting for the West Coast Cobras, we have in goals Tom Robles. We have Luke Ross. We have Jake Pizzotto, Ash Rowson, and Connor O'Driscoll. We have Rowson on the ball now. Looking for options in front of him. Plays down the line, trying to find the feet of Pizzotto, but a bit too hard. Now we have Alvani in goals for the Middle Eastern Eagles. Playing along, a bit too high there. We have Cassis starting for the Middle Eastern Eagles. Oh, ball, Ash Royston down the line. Through the legs. Resets it back to... Oh, good shot there by Luke Ross. Easy save for the keeper. So back to that team list now. We have Omid Estragian. Apologies for the mispronunciation. We have Dara Dabiri. Fahid Cassis. And Benji Mikal. Pizzotto now with the ball, resetting it back to Robles. To Ross. Looking for options in front, engaging the player. Passing across, looking for a run forward. Rotation then by Rowson. Driscoll trying to get past two, gets it. Had Luke Ross for cross goal, opted for the shot himself. Maybe the wrong decision. Please chime in. Corner for the Cobras now, Ross to take. Trying to step it through to find the head of Pizzotto, but straight through. Dabiri with the ball. Good interception by Ross. Resets back to the keeper. Huh? Cassis with the ball, resetting it back to Mikal. Nice little play there. Oh, Pizzotto got in space. Dabiri, trying to play a little fake. Connor Driscoll taking him down the line. It's advantage played. Taking himself, great save there by the keeper. Rowson following up, has a shot, another save by the keeper. Carl will keep his hands to it. Mikal looking to counter attack, trying to chip it over Luke Ross. There'll be a rolling foul against Middle Eastern Eagles as they did pull the shirt off Connor Driscoll as they did counter-attack. Fancy feed there by Driscoll. Oh, we send it back to Ross. Down the line to Pizzotto. To Ross. Back to Pizzotto, giving a bit of possession here, the Cobras. Ross engaging Cassis. Pizzotto trying to find a Driscoll. Pizzotto with the ball. Luke Ross. Luke Ross with his shot, with a signature Luke Ross shot. Couldn't quite hit the target there.
The Middle East Eagles today, again missing Mello as they were last week. As we know, is a powerhouse in that team. They're looking a bit better staffed than last week though. So we see Mikhail make his way and he's slipped on the court there. Wants a free kick. I didn't see a foul in it personally, but I don't have the best angle on that one. Stragian confused there. Thought the free kick was given. And the shot just off target. Luke Ross bringing the ball forward now for the West Coast Cobras. Pizzuto on the right. Moving the ball very slowly. They've sucked the Middle East Eagles forwards, and the run behind by Rowson was cut out by Ashragian, I believe, or potentially Dabiri. Pizzuto now against Anai, who's just stepped on the court. Mikhail forwards to Anai and couldn't quite get the touch on it he wanted. Drops it off with Pizzuto. Rowson to Ross. Down the line to Pizzuto again. Has O'Driscoll, plays past to Rowson. A lot of ball movement here from the West Coast Cobras. Playing around very, very well. Mikhail looking forward for Anai, and it's a dangerous area. Rowson does well. O'Driscoll. It's a sea of white shirts in front of him. Pizzuto makes the overlapping run. Drops it off with a back row, and Pizzuto sends that in behind the run of Ross.
Cobras with a lot of possession, but can't quite make anything with it. Trying to force those balls through, trying to force them above, but haven't too many opportunities. Nai couldn't quite get his timing right there with that touch. Ash Rowson off now, and we have on Diego Florenza. Had to figure out that pronunciation last week. Florenza, yes. Don't let Tom Robles tell you names, as he'll misinform you. I'm not sure if there's brothers here, but there's two Florenzas on the team. Not sure if they're brothers or not, but hope it doesn't get a bit confusing. Florenza now with the ball. To Florenza. Try to play Driscoll, nice little pick. Miscommunication there. Keeper probably should have called for it, but it's cleared onto the roof. Luke Ross. Flinging it to Driscoll. Not too sure what happened there, as didn't have the TV. Dabiri with the ball now. Taking it down. Ball's off Florenza, and it'll be Ani's ball. To Dabiri. Eagles with a bit of possession now, but Cobras have the numbers to press high. Driscoll now looking to take on the team himself. Oh, keep his ball. No complaints there from the Cobras. Correct comment. Driscoll off, but oh. Referee just having a chat to number 21. Got a yellow card. For Dexter Hard, yellow card, the incorrect sub. Shirt on the back of the name says differently, but maybe it was just not enough shirts to go around. Luke Ross now. Florenza with the ball now. Apologies, my mistake. Number 21's last name is Cummins. Apologies, got a bit mumbled up there. Referees telling them to speak, get the distance. Cummins with the ball. Try and play down to Florenza. Intercepted. Oh, pass Luke Ross. Can he quite keep it in? Yes, he can. Good little counter-attacking play there. Ani with the ball now. Nice little 1-2 play. Flicks it off. Oh. Robles does well to come out. First time shot. Oh, high. Good little passage of play there from the Eagles. Alvani with the ball, looking high. Pushing them back there from Luke Ross on Cassis. It'll be a free kick. For two teams that have played here multiple seasons, they've still haven't been able to concept the grasp the concept. Oh, English isn't hard today. But referees having quite the field day with the 5-metre rule. Teams are moving back. Cummins has been spoken to more than once and he's already received a yellow card from the incorrect sub, so he needs to be careful. Robles now, looking forward to Florenza. Ross calling for it, receiving the ball. Trying to play down the line to Florenza. It's a side ball. Florenza now with the ball back to Ross. Ross with a shot, easy save from the keeper. Oh, great ball there. Trying to find Ani, but Florenza with a good reception. The Minnesota Eagles do need to watch their endurance levels as they do only have one sub. So this high intensity may last now, but it will soon die out. I could be wrong, but the Cobras have subs to spare, so that high intensity does allow them to go harder blogger. Luke Ross now. Florenza to Cummins. Looking for options ahead of him. Plays it to Florenza. Luke Ross. Cobras enjoying a passage of play here, looking for options forward, passing the ball around. Florenza looking to take on the player, has a shot. Luke Ross stuck to that one, there's a bit of power on that one. Should have committed to the header, but you know, that's just me. Over top ball, decent little touch there, but a bit too much on it. Florenza now, to Florenza. To Cummins. Oh, Pizarro in a good passage of play. To Florenza. Try to play back, but the keeper read that well. Eagles looking to counter-attack, but Cobras do well to reset. Cobras pressing high, looking for options. Over top ball is a good ball. But Florenza intercepts. Takes one on his left foot. Kwan can get the shot off. Decent effort.
The West Coast Cobras definitely having majority of possession so far in this first half with just under 8 minutes left to go. But still scoreless as of yet. They just need to be a bit more patient. The goals will come. The Middle East Eagles at any point could take advantage of a quick counter-attack and put themselves ahead. Probably should have mentioned before as well, Mello isn't here and Chenoweth is on the bench coaching at the moment. Sure if that's due to an injury. The Middle East Eagles aren't up to their full staff at the moment. See the pressure coming from halfway by the Middle East Eagles. Dropping off a little bit, trying to conserve some energy. And that's a great press from Mikhail. Pizzuto against Isragian. Out wide to Florenza, and great run forward by Pizzuto. Oh, and an excellent block by Florenza. Just blocked the defender off there and allowed Cummins to get the shot off. Good movement by the West Coast Cobras. Esragian cops a little kick to the ankle there. Anai now, a chance for the Middle East Eagles to go forwards, and just as I say that, Dabiri with a loose touch gives possession back to the West Coast Cobras. They'll have another stint of defending to do. Mikhail breaks forwards, Robles swept well. Mikhail on the side kick in, Dabiri with the shot, and he sends it over the bar. Mikhail steps off the court. The ref, yeah. Ross. Ball was left by O'Driscoll looking for Pizzuto, but it was cut out by Anai, and Anai now on the ball with time and space in front of him. Bit of miscommunication between the West Coast Cobras defense. And he sends it into the middle. I think he was expecting Cassis to get a touch on that one. Ross and O'Driscoll, pressed by O'Shragian, does well defensively. O'Driscoll now gets the shot off, and Alvani having another excellent game today. If anyone tuned into the Middle East Eagles match last week, Alvani had another amazing performance. Over the top for the run of Esragian. O'Driscoll does well. Shield the ball out of play. Ross against Cassis. Down the line for O'Driscoll. That's a great touch. Falls to the hands of Alvani. Dabiri to Cassis. Does well, and Esragian ends up with the ball at his feet. Ross with the tackle. Ross definitely wants a free kick for that one. Oh, that was a great chance for the Middle East Eagles to put themselves ahead there. And timeout called for the Middle East Eagles.
Timeout there called by the Middle Eastern Eagles. Probably catch a breath as they do only have one sub. Do we quite well to defend the pressure from the West Coast Cobras? But they'll definitely be using these timeouts wisely in the second half to get the breath back. Seems like the Cobras are getting a bit frustrated due to, well, the inability to score goals at the moment. They're passing around well, keeping possession, but it won't matter if they can see the goal. O'Driscoll's been doing well. Most things be coming through him. Most opportunities through him. A few good screens here and there, but we need to see a bit more out of Cobras if they're going to look to add to the scoreline.
Yeah, I think the best opportunity the West Coast Cobras have had so far was when they were sitting a little bit flat on the halfway line and drew the Middle East Eagles defenders up and got a runner in behind through Pizzuto, I think it was. So if they could replicate that again, I think that they would have a better chance. But at the moment, the Middle East Eagles are just having an easy run of defending, not having to move around too much.
Exactly right. In the long term, if the Middle East Eagles just defend like that, nice and easy, they'll keep their fitness. If I was the Cobras, I'd try and make the Eagles use a bit more of their energy, a bit more stamina, especially coming in the second half. Oh, good little turn there. Oh, Roberts does well to come out. That's a 1-2 play. What can they do? Down the line, Ross does well. Cleared by Rowson. To bury the ball. Over the ball trying to find Cassis. You see Cassis there looking a bit tired. This is where the Cobras need to capitalise. Ross to Rowson. To Bizzotto. Just good with the ball now. To Bizzotto. That's a 1-2 play. Oh! Jiu could not quite get his touch right. Would have been a perfect opportunity. Oh, Rowson with a good ball to Driscoll. Trying to chip the keeper. Oh, just a bit too high there. Good touch there, lays it off. Luke Ross driving from the interception. Having a shot into the hands of the keeper. Osh again trying to get around Ross there. Mikel with our run, heading it, trying to find Abiri. Rowson there in behind. Good tracking there by the Eagles. O'Driscoll to Rowson, nice 1-2 play. The referee's called a handball there on Rowson. Not too sure about that one, but we'll go on nonetheless. Bit of back and forth there from the Cobras and the referee with that call. Oh, gets around Ross. Gets around Rowson. Oh, but Driscoll had to get there and he got there for that back post tap in. Stopping that goal. It's a corner now. Ooh, Driscoll again intercepting. DeBerry now with the ball. Try to finesse that one top corner, but wide. Robles to Ross. To Florenza. Try to take on players. Ross. To Driscoll. We send him back to Ross. Defense is quite compact from Milliston Eagles. Driscoll to Ross. 40 seconds left. Rowson. Rowson trying to get past Mikel. Ross did well. Ross on his own. Has a shot wide. This is where the tired legs are going to play into the Cobras' hands. Long throw finding the other keeper. Ross now with the ball. 20 seconds left. Florenza looking to take the player on. Does well defensively. Driscoll now ends up with the ball. Holds it well. Reaches it back to Florenza. Gets past one, gets past two. Gets fouled twice. Florenza did very well to get past those players, but no advantage called by the referee. It'll be a free kick. Ross to take. 3 seconds left. That's a long run up from Luke Ross. Oh, Ross with a shot that's hit the crossbar. 2.8 seconds left. Debut with the ball. Looking to waste a bit of time now. And that's full time for the first half. Score 0-0. Most of the possessions have gone to the way of the West Coast Cobras, but there's been more chances with Millicent Eagles. Defensively, Eagles have been doing well. Offensively, the Cobras are struggling a little bit. Let's hear what the second half brings us. We'll go to commercial breaks and we'll be back shortly.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week at Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Welcome back for the second half. If you're just joining us, it is a 0-0. Millicent Eagles doing well to cope with the pressure that the Cobras set out. Bit of energy now back in the Millicent Eagles after that halftime rest. Let's see what they can produce. Dabiri with the ball. Through the legs of Florenza. Oh, good save there by Robles. Oh. Florenza now taking it up. Millicent Eagles resetting straight back to halfway to defend. Down the line to Cummings. Ooh, good save by the keeper, Florenza. Follow that up. Another great save by the keeper. Oh, ball nearly hit in one of the spectators there. Millicent Eagles a bit too slow there to react to that rebound. Keeper did well. Again, this has been the story in the first half. Cobras looking for options in front, but the Eagles doing well to defend. Cummings with the ball now. To Florenza. Trying to find the line back post, but Dabari does well. Luke Ross looking to take his player on. Good screen there by Cummings. Couldn't get the shot off, resets it back to Florenza. Florenza to Florenza to Florenza. Whoa. Cummings. Trying to play the ball to Luke Ross's right foot, but a bit too far in front of him. Mikhail with the ball. Dabiri make his run forward, had no options. Luke Ross gonna look for that shot. Yeah. Eagles did well to close that angle down.
Don't get caught out on the break if it gets blocked.
Florenza now. To Florenza. To Ross. Taking it through to Florenza, back to Ross. Good look passage to play. Cummings with the ball now. Cummings with a shot. Dabiri looking at counter attack. Good ball through. Took a touch. Down the line, it's a goal. Great counter-attacking play there. Oh, Minister Dragon. Oh, it's Dragon with a goal. Let's see if the replay's got that. The shot there, intercepted, and a quick counter-attacking option. Dabiri with a great ball. Took his time, took his finish, and a great. Like I said, all it takes is one opportunity from the Eagles, and they've got that goal. Cobras now have to get one back. Free kick there. All the pressure now comes down to the Cobras. The Eagles happy to sit and defend this lead, but very dangerous on the counter-attack. Cassis with the ball now. Oh, great turn, great shot, intercepted by Florenza. It'll be a corner. Good shot there by Ani, but wide. Great long throw there from Tom Robles. Good touch by Ross. Take a shot, great save there by the keeper. Alvani with an important save. Florenza now with the ball. Toe poke straight into the legs of Cassis. Florenza trying to find a back post run, hoping either Cummings or Florenza would run back post, but easy ball for the keeper. Oh, apologies, side ball. Looking for options, plays it to Cassis. To Mikel. To Dabiri. Middle Eastern Eagles calling handball against the keeper. I'm not too sure if the rest will give that one, but great counter-attacking play there. Cobras pressing high, which allows these little runs in behind. Mikel with the ball. Cummings clears. Florenza now. Trying to play to Pizarro, plays it to himself. Dabiri kicks it out. Pizarro. Florenza. Trying to take his player on. Foul called against the Eagles. Pretty good opportunity for the Cobras. Let's see if they can do anything from this. Let's see who'll be taking this one. Florenza, potentially. To Pizarro, back to Florenza. Oh. That's 2 or 3 back post opportunities that the Cobras have had. No one's made that run. Dabiri, great ball to Mikhail. It's a 1v1 situation. Oh, falling over the ball. Play through. Oh, great save there by Robles. Dabiri to Mikhail. Ross with a great interception.
Ross pressing high on Dabiri and cops his ankle after the ball, but the ref doesn't call that one. Cummins against Anai, little step over there, back row. Pizzuto with the shot and he sends it over the bar. Seems like since the Middle East Eagles have scored, they've picked up a bit of momentum and the West Coast Cobras seem to have dropped off a little bit with the pressure and giving the Middle East Eagles a bit too much time. To Beery with a rainbow kick, kicks it out in the end, but I don't think he'll care after getting past Luke Ross with that rainbow.
That's one for the Instagram highlight reels there.
O'Driscoll back on the court now. Ross against Ashragian. Oh, and he just muffs up the back roll, but fixes it in the end. Pizzuto making his way through. Dispossessed by Ashragian and has Dabiri on the left. 1v1 against O'Driscoll. Dabiri to Cassis. Anai, they're moving the ball very well now, the Middle East Eagles. Stabiri just shows off his impressive footwork again. Rowson bringing the ball up. Slow to move the ball on. Pizzuto in the middle to Ross. West Coast Cobras are moving a bit quicker now than they were directly after the Middle East Eagles goal. Pizzuto, Rowson. Ross. Oh, and it's out in front of Pizzuto, but he manages to get the ball, and that was a great leave by Kazis for a Middle East Eagles side kick in. As Dabiri subs off for Mikhail. Little flick over the top for Kazis against Ross, and he's got a clear shot there, and Ross definitely missed the ball in that slide tackle. It's a good call by referee Jonathan Silas. Mikhail over this one. Eshragian on the back post. Robles sets his defense up, and Mikhail just sending it over the bar. Would have been a good position for the Middle East Eagles if they could have extended their lead there. They've already got the West Coast Cobras on their back foot. Florenza. Back to Pizzuto. Rowson on the left. Has Florenza on the right. Down the line is O'Driscoll. Plays it across and it's cut out. Quick counter. Cut out by O'Driscoll. Oh, and Robles. Bit of panic there, or perhaps it was a missed pass. But he's given possession away to the Middle East Eagles again. Ball forwards, and O'Driscoll couldn't quite cut it out. Eshragian into the bottom left corner. Second goal. Middle East Eagles extend their lead.
Be a timeout now. Let's see if this replay worked. There you go. Unfortunate touch by Connor O'Driscoll. Couldn't quite get it. Nice little turn by Strigan. Another goal. 2-0 to the Eagles. Start of the game, you would assume Cobras would be winning, but the Eagles have been patient. They've been clinical, defensively and offensively. Cobras look like they'll be going fifth fly keeper from the looks of it. But now,
Fly keeper for the West Coast Cobras at this point is definitely a good decision in my opinion. They are really struggling to get through the Middle East Eagles defense at the moment, and putting in a bit of an overload might help them get some balls into the back of the net. They've had the possession, they've been moving the ball well, they just can't get that last crucial shot off.
because the Cobras are losing now, they've been pressing a bit high, but they haven't been having that person balance. They've all been coming a bit too high, which has allowed that space in behind for the Middle Eastern Eagles. And now with the fly keeper, obviously, if done perfectly, easily win games from being behind, but if done incorrectly, it's an open goal. Like that one right there you go. Cobras rushing that one, which gave Ani a free shot and goal. Pizzuto now, I see that, trying to plays a nice little ball. Giving the ball nice and well, but they're trying to force that down the line. Not sure if that was intended for the back post or for O'Driscoll, but the Eagles won't matter. They won't care. That's 3-0 for them.
Yeah, I don't think it matters where Pizzuto was trying to put that ball. It just wasn't on. no matter where it landed, it was going to end up in the possession of the Middle East Eagles. They were cutting off that passing channel really well. It's another shot there from Mikhail. A little bit off target. Just a few meters.
It's okay to score. Move the ball quickly.
Ross now controlling the fifth man. With Florenza in the bib on flykeeper. Has Florenza down the line, decides to play him.
Don't rush it, keep moving, it's working. Well done.
Ross with the ball. Florenza. To Bizzotto. Oh, great little play there. Keeper very unlucky not to get a hand to that one. Bit of deflection, but the Cobras will not care. That's a goal in fly keeper.
We're doing well,
Oh,
boys. Keep going.
replay didn't catch that one. Do apologise. But now the Eagles need to calm that down. 3-1. Playing fly keeper. Cobras can easily get back in this. Oh. Poor pass there by Mikhail. Cobras continuing with the fifth man, obviously needing to shorten the deficit. Ross with the ball.
That's all right. Be careful. You don't want to give it away.
Millicent Eagles defending in a 2-2 formation. In the style of play that the Cobras are playing a fifth man, 2-2 will work quite nicely as they have Connor Driscoll in the middle. The best thing West Coast Cobras could do is try and isolate into a 2v1 situation by switching the ball efficiently.
Yeah, the West Coast Cobras are doing well to commit the Middle East Eagles defenders to one side, but then the ball's just not quite coming out quick enough and switching over to the other side to take advantage of it. Moving the ball a little bit slowly.
On your line.
That was a
quick.
good idea from Pizzuto. Just played it a little bit behind Florenza. The West Coast Cobras press pays off and Cassis gives away a free kick to a Driscoll. The West Coast Cobras are going to want to take advantage of this free kick. No, they're not. They're just going to continue their fifth man.
Look, personally, I'd say playing it and continuing fifth man is the best option. Knowing the Cobras would have a shot, take a deflection, then anything could happen with an open goal in their mind. Decent shot. It was going wide, but the keeper just wanted to make sure. Ross with the corner. To Florenza. To Ross. Eagles are defending a little deep. As you can see, the Cobras pushing up forward and forward each time. Ross with the ball. Oh, looking for Pizzuto to hit Driscoll, but they keep possession. Oh. And it's a goal for Hani. Interception there, then it was just who was the fastest? You see that? Got there. Florenza tried to get the slide tackle, but timed it maybe a second too late. And it's a goal there. Deficit now 4-1. Of course, Cobras going to continue with fly keeper to try and shorten the deficit. Oh, Driscoll. Oh. Driscoll nearly getting that goal, but it was a great interception there. There's still 5 minutes, well, 5.5 minutes left. Deficit like this can easily be... Oh, Ross. Cummings. Florenza. Eagles quite deep in their own box. So in their own D. Ross with a shot and it's wide. There's no movement from the Cobras as they play the ball. It's poor throw there from the keeper. Cummings with the ball. Has a shot. Dabiri intercepts. The movement of the Cobras, there's no rotation, no movement, so it's quite easy to defend as they're all static with their movements. Driscoll's moving moving a little bit in the middle, but it's quite easy to defend. Driscoll with a shot, a bit too high. We have timeout now called by the Middle Eastern Eagles, I assume. I'm not too sure, but it's timeout nonetheless. We've got about 4.5 minutes left, which will adjust the timer as it is, but like I said, the movement, the Cobras should be talking about the movement within playing fifth man. There's no movement off the ball. It's very stationary. They move the ball efficiently, but it means nothing as the Eagles find it quite easy to defend. There needs to be movement from the pivot, the fixer, the flankers, draw players away, create space for other people, create 2v1 scenarios. The way they're doing that is they're not at the moment. It was a decent goal they scored in the first half, but it took a deflection to get there. 4-1 can easily be overdone by fly keeper, but there needs to be a more efficient passing, movement, and shots on goal. Especially with 2 minutes stop clock, anything can happen. Eagles probably tell themselves, hey, we're winning, calm the hell down. And Cobra's going, hey, we're losing, let's be better. Keep his ball. Over top ball. Driscoll picks it up. Driscoll doing well to keep it. Foul drawn on Driscoll.
That was a soft call by referee there. I didn't really see much contact in that one. Let's go. The West Coast Cobras give away possession again. Looks like a bit of frustration starting to creep in. Ross intercepts and O'Driscoll. Pass cut out by Shragian. Cassis. Robles sends the ball over and it's cut out by McHale. It's a bit rushed here by the West Coast Cobras, giving the ball away a little bit too easily. Ross gets around to Shragian. Little flick into the back of the net by Luke Ross.
I was almost about to say how that pass was forced, but it was a great touch by Ross to bring it down and a great little flick. Even Greg Farrell in the bench applauded that one, as it was quite nice. The referee has to tell him. Not too sure what that delay was about. The referee looked like he checked something, but unsure what. We're in the final 3 minutes of the game. Mikel there to Cassis. Got a little flick, saved by Robles, out by O'Driscoll. Bit of hands there by Driscoll, not called by the referee. Shot there just wide. I think Roberts made him a little bit nicer with his dive. Cobras now continuing with the fly keeper. Middle Eastern Eagles. I'm impressed with the knowledge of defending fifth man. Cobras have tried two different styles, and they've gone from a 2-2 defense to a diamond defense, depending on the style Cobras have played. Quite impressed with their knowledge. Oh, Cummings very unlucky. Oh, Florenza unlucky as well. Great save. There you go. Cummings with the ball back post for Florenza. Let me see the instant replay now. Coming to the back post ball. Florenza was free of space. The press of Cobras forcing errors from the Cobras. Sorry, the press of the Cobras forcing errors from Middle Eastern Eagles. Now 4-3 in score. Like I said, with the fly keeper, deficits like this can be easily overdone. Luke Ross now. Try and play ball to Florenza, but only hit that one just a little bit. I'm not too sure. Not too sure what occurred there.
Follow. Support the target. No turn. Double kick. Down leg.
Bit of urgency now from the Cobras. Floats over the ball. To Ross. Forcing it back to Cummings. To Ross.
It's compacting the space. Right, ball.
Ah, another one! It's that simple. Florenza just in the back post, unmarked once again. That's too easy from the Cobras and poor defending from the Eagles. From 4-1 to 4-4. Like we said before. Look at that. Florenza just back post on his own. No communication from the keeper. No communication from the team. 4-4 now. Cobras are going to go for this win. Good save there by Robles. Pushing them back there by the Eagles. Just to paint the picture now, Cobras on 13 points, Middle Eastern Eagles on 10. If Eagles did win this game, it would bring them up to 13 points. But Cobras have the better goal difference. .46 seconds left. Let's see where this game takes us. Florenza. With Florenza. It's yellow card for Marco Florenza. Commotion coming from the Cobras there. Oh. Oh, what's going on here? Game's getting a bit fast. Yes, 3 yellow cards now for the Cobras. 1 for Luke Ross, Liam Cummings, and Marco Florenza. Luke Ross with a goal to win it! After all that commotion, for 4-1 down, now 5-4 up. You love to see it. As you see, Eagles have the free kick, poor pass. Ross with the ball, taking himself and finishing it. Cobras do not want to lose this game now or lose at these points. 16 seconds left. Oh, Eagles with the weakest of shots that slipped into the bottom corner. I'm not sure what's happened there. Let's see the replay on this one. Pass the ball down the line. It's an easy shot that's trickled into the bottom corner. Ross with a shot to the deflection. And there we have it. We went from a mere first half to a very interesting second half. Middle Eastern Eagles being 4 goals up to Cobras 1. Cobras bringing it back to 5-4. And then Eagles finishing with a late goal, ending at 5-5. It's been a very entertaining game. 2 goals for Luke Ross, 3 for Marco Florenza. 1 goal for Dara Dabiri, 1 goal for Benji Mikel, and no apologies. 2 goals for Ani, 2 goals for Omid Australian, and a goal for Benji Mikel. Thank you for watching. Join us for our next